I'm your chair, Councilwoman Donna Purvis. I'm joined today by my co-chair, Councilman Anthony Piaggiatini. I'm joined in chambers today by Councilman Bashan, Councilman Kramer, Councilman Reed, Councilman JJ, Councilwoman Bast, as well as Councilman Herndon, Councilman Liniger. Sorry, I was looking for someone supposed to be on there virtually. If the clerk would please read the disclaimer.
This meeting is being held pursuant to KRS 61.826 and Council Rule 5A, read in full.
Thank you. We will first go through our board appointments. And the first one that we have is the appointment of Dr. Ada Dickey to the Civilian Review and Accountability Board. Can I get a motion? It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
Jackson, Mayor Greenberg's office. We are presenting a couple of nominees, three actually, for the Civilian Review and Accountability Board. This board has 11 members on this board. They serve a 3-year term. All are appointed by the mayor with the approval of the council. But Metro Council you guys have 3 seats. The mayor has 4 seats, and then 4 seats are chosen through outside entities. Today, the first 2 are your recommendation, your nominees. Dr. Ada Dickey is the CEO for forensic psychologist. She's a CEO and forensic psychologist for Transformative Justice Mental Health Clinic. She is out of Metro Council District Number 8. She has her PhD in applied forensic psychology and a master's and a bachelor's degree in psychology as well. Let me go back. This board was set up to increase citizen involvement in the investigation and review of allegations of police misconduct within LMPD. Also, it was set up to guide and provide oversight to the independent Office of the Inspector General in reviewing and investigating police conduct. And it's also to promote police accountability and to reduce the civilian complaints. Dr. Ada Dickey is here to introduce herself to you. You want to come up? You want to just state your name?
Yes, my name's Dr. Ada Dickey, and thank you for your consideration of my nomination, and I can answer any questions that you may have.
For you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's there, you are there nominated.
Dr.
Not for her, not for her.
So just to restate, Dr. Ada Dickey and Dr. Kenneth Pagino are your nominees. When I say the council's nominees, so that's what we're bringing to you tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson. There aren't any questions. All those in favor of
I have
Dr.
questions.
I apologize.
Not
Doc-
for the nominee for Ms. Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, you have a question for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. Ms. Jackson, help me real quick on a couple of questions about this board. Number one, and I'm going to ask about all the nominees, really not so much individual nominees, because I'm sure they're all eminently qualified. Who are the 3 people replacing on the current board, or are they all additive?
No, Ms. Dickey will be replacing Jennifer Green.
Okay.
The next one, Dr. Kenneth Pagano is replacing Roxanne Rhodes. They were the council's nominees. And then Mr. Sims is replacing Guillermo Solano.
Okay. When you say they were the council nominees, who provided them to you from council? President Ackerson?
That's who they come from.
Okay. Yeah, when you say the council nominees, I just want to be clear with the public that I was unaware. I don't know these candidates, which is fine. I don't need to know every candidate. I think you're going to guess what I'm going to ask about, and that is the political makeup of the board. What is the political makeup of the current board?
So there is most of them are Democrats, actually. There's a independent, but you guys had the opportunity to send Republicans. I mean, again, these are Metro Council's nominees.
Right, which is to say that President Ackerson put them forward via recommendations from somebody else on council. So.
I'm not sure how he got them, but they came to us.
Yeah, I'm going to be no votes across the board until we start fixing this. And if we're part of the problem, then we need to fix it immediately. But this is no hit on these individual candidates. Again, I am sure they are all eminently qualified. And, you know, I took a lot of hits when we first appointed this board because I voted against 2 members back then because I had some concerns with them. I have no concerns with these individuals. That is not the issue. And I'm with you 100% that we need to fix. If we need to nominate different people, we need to nominate different people. But, you know, bluntly, and I'm glad to take whatever responsibility lies in my office, that I was unaware of these appointees. I absolutely would have advocated to start balancing out the political affiliation of the board that's required by law. This isn't the first time that I've made this point in this chamber that needs to be fixed. So I'm going to be a no or table. I'd be glad to table it and have a discussion. Maybe that's, because I don't necessarily want to say no to these candidates. Maybe that's a better way of doing it. I think we need to go back to President Ackerson and the rest of the council and take a look at this, because I'm just not sure this is the right answer. And at the same time, I don't want to say no to these candidates because they're good, they're fine candidates, qualified people. It's just more about the macro concepts and what the philosophy is behind staffing these boards. So I'm going to make a motion to table this nominee.
Can you motion to table 1, 2, and 3? Let me rephrase that. You can. I'm asking the question.
Yes.
Since you stated that you're going to vote, you would vote present for all 3 of them. Can we make a motion to table numbers 1, 2?
Yes, I would make a motion to table nominees 1, 2, and 3.
Second.
I need to get a vote on the motion, please. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
I would like to enter debate.
I'm sorry?
You can't debate on a motion to table.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, but, I mean, you can vote no, but you can't debate a motion to table. Maybe do a roll call vote, just to.
Well, you know, if you really want to argue, we don't have enough Democrats in here to say yay.
If we have a quorum.
Yeah, and they noticed. Oh, I should remember.
Sometimes I like to switch my chair. It looks like the ayes have it.
I'd like a division of the House, please. I want this recorded.
I'm sorry?
I'm calling for a division of the House. I want I want a roll call vote.
It's open. Committeeman McCraney?
No.
You have 5 yes and 3 no votes.
I'm not going to the nominees.
Okay, it looks like the ayes have it. So this will be tabled. So items 1, 2, and 3 are being tabled. We are now moving to the fourth item on the agenda. And that is reappointment of Colonel Dietrich Briscoe to the Deputy Sheriff Merit Board. I need a motion.
Motion.
Second. It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. So the Deputy Sheriff Merit Board have 5 members on this board. Members serve a 2-year term. Only 2 are appointed by the mayor. 2 members are appointed by the Jefferson County Sheriff, and 1 member is elected by the Deputy Sheriff's Office. The purpose of this board is to hold hearings in disciplinary matters concerning deputy sheriffs. Retired Colonel Dietrich Briscoe is an African-American male. He's retired from the U.S. Army, 20-plus years of Army experience in executive leadership role. He is a mentor with the youth. He enjoys volunteering, and he is currently working on his Ph.D. at Spalding. Because this board rarely meets, I think they've been able to, he's been to 1, maybe 2 meetings, but we are asking for his reappointment.
Is this,
Oh, sorry. He is here in the chambers.
Thank you, Jim.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, Madam President, to the board. Again, I'm Colonel Retired D. Briscoe. I spent over 34 years in the military as a law enforcement colonel. I commanded all felony crimes in the Army, as well as law enforcement, general law enforcement. I did sit on the board with Sheriff Aubrey and his committee. What a wonderful board it is. And in what Sheriff Aubrey has done. Unfortunately, we have not had any thing come before our board. I would be pleased to be able to serve this board again before Sheriff Aubrey retired after 7 terms. I would like for your support. Thank you.
thank you for being here, and it looks like you have an excellent resume. I'm sure that you will be of great value to that board. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions?
For me or for him?
For you, Ms. Jackson.
Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you, Madam
Well,
President.
Maybe just a statement. Thank you for your service, sir. Appreciate you. Again, both reappointments, no problem voting for it. But the only thing is, the attachment says, actually, both of the reappointments, Colonel Briscoe and Miss Byrd, are the only 2 people, but you said there are 5. Are there?
The mayor only has 2 appointments on this board.
Oh,
The others are
okay.
appointed by the sheriff, by the
Okay.
board, and by FOP.
Okay, so we're just seeing the
You're just only
mayor's
seeing
boards.
these 2.
Okay, thank you for the clarity. Appreciate it.
Councilman Reed?
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I just wanted to thank the Colonel for his service. Thank you.
Sir, appreciate you.
Are there any other questions? If there aren't any other questions, all those in favor of this appointment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? The ayes have it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Our next agenda, is reappointment of Rolanda, and I apologize, I know better, I know your name, of Rolanda Byrd to the Deputy Sheriff Merit Board. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Thank you, Ms. Jackson.
So Mr. Byrd is an African-American male. He's out of Metro Council District 10. He is a Senior Vice President and Director of Community and Multicultural Banking with Republic Bank. He has an interest in serving the community. You'll see him all over the place. He's involved in various things. He's very excited about the potential of moving forward and being reappointed. He is here to reintroduce himself to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rolandis Bird. As Ms. Jackson stated, I serve as the Senior VP and Director of Community and Multicultural Banking at Republic Bank. Very in tune in the community and want to continue to serve on this, so I appreciate the consideration for the reappointment. I'll answer any questions that you may have.
Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Byrd? Do you have any questions for Mr. Byrd?
Other than to apologize, because I think I said miss, so my sincerest apologies. That's
No
not,
problem.
Okay.
Won't be the
Sorry.
first time.
Yeah, well, again, my apologies for.
So there are no questions and no challenges for Mr. Byrd's appointment. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Mr. Byrd, it was good seeing you again. Thank you. Our next appointment is the reappointment of Tracy Deloche to the Fern Creek Protection District Board. I need a motion.
Motion.
Okay, it's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So the purpose of the Fire Protection District Boards are to establish and operate a fire department and emergency ambulance service and to levy a tax for such services. The board has 7 members. However, the mayor only appoints 3, the board appoints 4. This is a mayoral appointment, which they serve 3-year terms. The other folks, the other 4, they serve a 4-year term. This is for a reappointment for Tracy Deloche. She is a retired former HR manager out of Metro Council District 20. She has been a committed board member and served on various committees, and she's an asset to the board. We are asking for her reappointment. She is here. She's here to talk to you. I'm sorry.
Good evening. My name is Tracy Deloche. I want to thank you all for considering my reappointment. It's been an honor to serve the Fern Creek Fire District, and I hope to continue to do so. And if you have any questions for me, I'm certainly willing and able to answer them.
Are there any questions?
Madam Chair, just say thanks for your continued service.
Thank you. It's my honor.
If there aren't any questions, all those in favor of her appointment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. I'll be in touch. They'll vote on it.
Our next appointment, the next on the agenda is the reappointment of Leslie Greff Vincent to the Jeffersontown Fire Protection District Board. Need a motion and second?
Motion.
Thank you. It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So this is for reappointment. Ms. Graff Vincent is the Associate Director of the Privacy Office in the Humana Government Business Department. She is out of Metro Council District number 20. She has served 1 term, and she has been a dedicated member, and we'd like to move forward on her reappointment. She is here in the chambers to introduce or reintroduce herself to you.
Good evening. I'm Leslie Graff Vincent, and I would be honored if you would reappoint me to the Jeffersontown Fire Protection District Board. Serving the community is an integral part of my well-being and my life. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your sentiments. It's very kind of you to offer your services and working as hard as you sound like you are providing a service. Are there any questions? Okay. All those in favor of her appointment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? The ayes have it. Thank you.
I'll be in touch. Thank you. I'll be in touch. You don't have to come back. I'll be in touch. Thank you.
Next on the agenda is the reappointment of Sharon Jetter to the Okolona Fire Protection District Board. Need a motion, please.
Second.
Thank you. It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So Ms. Jetter completed a short term. She was just appointed last year, late last year, and so we are asking, she replaced Chris Gosnell, and so we're asking for her reappointment. During her short time on this board, she's been very committed. She is out of Metro Council District 24, and she is a group underwriter with Anthem. She's very committed, and we would like to move forward with this reappointment. She is here in the chambers, and she will introduce herself to you.
Good evening. My name is Sharon Jetter, and I thank you for consideration of reappointment to the Fire District in Okolona. It's been a privilege so far.
Thank you. I have a personal question to ask you. Did you ever at one time work at Humana?
I did.
I remember your husband at the time brought you flowers to work. I always thought that was so sweet. Okay.
That's a long time ago, but yes, I did.
That was a long time ago. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any questions for her? Councilman Piaggiatini? Okay.
Thank you.
It's good seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank you.
All those in favor of her appointment, please say aye. Aye. Any opposition? Thank you. Thank you for what you do. Take care. The next item on the agenda is the appointment of Jordan Harris to the Parking Authority of River City Board. I need a motion and a second, please.
Motion. Second.
It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So, Park shall have the power to acquire, own, and finance new parking facilities and equipment, including the power to sell bonds, to finance its projects, and of course, that's subject to the approval of the mayor and ultimately Metro Council. Park is also established to develop long-range parking strategies. Park has 7 members. 4 are appointed by the mayor, 3 are ex officio members, and they serve a 4-year term. Mr. Jordan Harris is out of District 26. He is an executive with Deloitte Consulting. He has worked as a policy advisor in the office of Mitch McConnell, and he's very active in the community. He's actually the chairman-elect for the orchestra. He is here to introduce himself.
Motion to appoint.
I'm in the queue. It's kind of rude. Who was that?
I'm sorry, Mr. Harris.
No problem. Good evening. My name is Jordan Harris. Thank you for considering my nomination. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Harris?
I have a question for Ms. Jackson, not for Mr. Harris.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who is this appointment in replacement of?
Megan McCombs.
Okay, thank you.
Are there any other questions? Okay. All those in favor of Mr. Harris's appointment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? The ayes have it. Thank you, sir. Our next appointment is the appointment of Dina Whitler Wheatman to the Pleasure Ridge Park Fire Protection Board. I need a motion.
Motion.
Thank you. It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So Ms. Dina Whitler-Weedman was unable to be here today, but we would like to move forward with her appointment. She currently works at Ruby Southside Grill part-time. She has worked at V&R Restoration and other restoration companies, which is what which got her interested in being on the Fire Protection District Board. She saw the devastation of the fires, so she really, at that point, really became interested. Prior to VNR, she worked as a legal assistant for 20 years before leaving to care for her grandmother. She's very excited about this possibility of being on the board, and we would like to move forward with her appointment. She is replacing someone that has served their terms and could not be reappointed.
Are there any questions about this appointment?
I was just curious, I was looking over this, I seen that, I was just kind of wondering, what's the selection process for this? Because I was looking at all the people that applied, and I have two in my district that applied before Ms. Weedman, and one is a retired lieutenant colonel of the fire department, and one was a retired fireman from Tennessee. So I was just curious how that selection process was made.
Well, before she put in her actual application, I had been speaking with her way before then anyway, and she expressed an interest, and we were trying to find a seat for her. She was going to initially take the seat of a property owner, and she decided not to because something happened with her personally, and then when this seat came up, and we went ahead and appointed her.
Okay, thank you.
Are there any other
And
questions?
so can I speak to that, also say with retired firefighters, they have the opportunity to be a firefighter-elect or go through the property. They can be nominated through the fire district itself. Mm-hmm.
Are there any other questions? Okay. All those in favor of this appointment, say aye. Aye. All those opposed? The ayes have it. Our last appointment is the reappointment of Kathy Wrigley to the St. Matthews Fire Protection District Board. Need a motion and a second, please.
Motion.
It's been properly moved. Ms. Jackson?
So Ms. Wrigley was originally appointed in 2019, and since then, she has been serving on various committees. She's been dedicated to the Fire Protection District Board. She is a human resources and manager of support services with Kentucky Farm Bureau. She is out of Metro Council District 7. She's been a dedicated member, and she's looking forward to continuing to serve. She is here to speak to her reappointment.
Hi there, good evening. My name is Kathy Wrigley. I'm requesting to be reappointed as a member of the board at St. Matthews Fire District. As a resident of the district, I have a vested interest in the ongoings and the decisions being made, so I really appreciate your time and appreciate the consideration to be reappointed. Thanks. Any questions for me? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All those in favor of the appointment, say aye.
Madam Chairman.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Councilman Leniger?
As it's Paula McCraney serves St. Matthews, I'd like to wait behind her in the queue, if that's all right.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
I think Dr. McCraney also wanted to speak, and since this, this district serves her district, I would like to wait behind her in the queue.
Do you still want to speak afterwards? Okay. Dr. McCraney?
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I do wish her all the success and thank her for her service. It is, St. Matthews Fire District is very active, and the people that are serving on that particular board are very dedicated. So I am extremely proud to support this nomination, and I ask all of my colleagues to support it as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McCraney.
Thank you.
Councilman Leniger? Okay. All right. In favor of this appointment, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? The ayes have it. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Jackson. The last item on the agenda is a resolution creating the Louisville Jefferson County Metro Government America 250 KY Committee as the designated local official Kentucky America 250 KY Planning Organization. I need a motion,
Second.
second, okay. Help me out here. We have to take care of some business before we get to the business.
Yes, you have the proposed CAM that's currently loaded in the system, if you want to.
I have the what?
You have the proposed amendment.
Yeah. Okay. Councilman JJ, I yield the floor to you, please.
All right. So, first and foremost, this is a bipartisan resolution between 2 Republican and 2 Democrat members on the Metro Council. And the mission and vision of America's 250 is, straight from their website, is to celebrate and commemorate the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, marking America's sesquicentennial. That's a big word. We aim to inspire our fellow Americans to reflect on our past, strengthen our love of country, and renew our commitment to the ideals of democracy through programs that educate, engage, and unite us as a nation. We have been working with the mayor's office, and we have some amendments that are that you can see in the system. So I'll go ahead and let you all know that they are quickly that we are moving from the mayor's office of special events to the office of planning. There are 3 new committee members added that are appointed solely by the mayor, one being a new committee member appointed by the Waterfront Development Corporation, 1 new committee member appointed by the Louisville Tourism, and 1 new committee member appointed by the University of Louisville College of Arts and Sciences. And so those were the amendments that were added to this. Again, the heart behind this commission, if you will, is so that as the 250th anniversary comes up next year, that we can have and plan events, and we can have a commission of individuals to help plan events that will hopefully be good for our city over the next year. This is something that the state is doing as well as on a national level. So it's just our go as a city to be able to celebrate our country's history and where we are.
Thank you, sir.
Madam Chair, can I just clarify, Councilman Joseph, is that in the form of a motion to adopt your amendment by substitution?
I thought I was explaining what the amendments were. I apologize.
So I'll second his motion.
Yeah, sorry, I apologize.
All those in favor of that motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposition? Okay, the ayes have it. So we will now yield the floor to Councilman Leniger.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I would like to propose a further amendment and understanding, first, I'd like to say that I appreciate especially the change made to include the Filson specifically as the historical entity that is the preeminent historical society in the city of Louisville. I would like to see a little more of a diverse viewpoint on this committee, and I think that we are leaving some of the history of America out here. And so I would like to amend that we also add a representative selected by the Board of Roots 101.
Are you making that in the form of a motion?
Yeah, I'm offering an amendment. I move that we amend to include a board member from Roots 101.
Second.
All those in favor of this amendment, please say aye. Aye. Any opposition? The ayes have it. So now the amended resolution is before us. And where do I go from here? Does anybody else want to speak to this? This is confusing.
I apologize. I guess this is when I should have been speaking and I spoke at the wrong time, but yeah, I've got nothing else.
We're all learning at the same time. Okay, so I think, okay, so the amended version has been adopted and accepted. So let's move forward with the main resolution. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? The ayes have it. Thank God. All right. Yes, it will go to old business. All right. That is our agenda for this meeting. Thank you all for being here, and the meeting is adjourned.
Madam Chairman,
Yes, ma'am.
before you adjourn, I know that I am on record as voted, but I want the record to reflect that I was here. I don't know that I was in attendance when you called the roll.
And I do apologize. We did have virtually in attendance Dr. McCraney and Councilwoman Hawkins, and please forgive me for overlooking you all.
It's okay. Thank you.
All right.